Hello everyone, welcome to the first episode of Thebait. I'm John.
I'm Jared.
And we're here to talk about movie trailers. We're not gonna post them, we're gonna talk about them, we're gonna analyze them.
Now if you guys watch trailers as much as we do, you may notice that sometimes trailers are a lot better than the films themselves, and other times they don't do the film justice.
So stay tuned because there's a lot of great stuff coming. Let's see what we have for today.
So the first trailer we're going to talk about is Kill Your Friends. Just came out last week. An A&R man working at the height of the Britpop music craze goes to extremes in order to find his next hit. Like literally kill someone. I personally thought this was a well-crafted trailer. There's so many things happening in this trailer so fast. It's hard to dissect a certain part of it because they all relate to each other in such a great way.
The music build up as well. It's really smartly done. Like the way that they build up the song throughout the trailer is, yeah, it's so well done that you can actually feel how the pace of the movie is going to be. That for me is the greatest accomplishment of any trailer, when you can actually feel how the movie's going to play out in that such a short period of time, which is a trailer, right?
Yeah.
And the way that they got everything to work in harmony to get the feeling and the story through, it's really well done. Like editing is amazing, photography, music, the graphics. The graphics look really freaking slick.
Yeah, title cards.
Really, exactly. The title cards and like the types that they used, everything is really well done.
The colors too.
Yeah, exactly. I was really impressed with it, and it's like it gets you pumped from beginning to end. You don't want you don't want to stop. It's like it shows you exactly what the story, how the story is going to increase tension, how the characters will be confused in what they go through. It's a really tight, really well edited. For me, it's like the greatest trailer of the week, honestly.
Oh yeah, for sure. It came out of nowhere. Punches you in the face. Is a great way to describe it. It punches you in the face. In the first 15 seconds, we get across the character, his world, and what he wants to do. So after those 3 points, you're like 1, 2, 3, and I'm like, yeah, okay, sweet. And now the rest of the trailer, they have me for the rest of the trailer just to kind of build more excitement and tension and to see how crazy this guy's life is going to be.
This is clearly not a cliche movie, nor a movie about cliches. Honestly, you can see how they, it's so well crafted that elements different from the stereotypes that you would expect when talking about success and fame. They add little snippets that, give us perspective of what the characters are, like the way that they have a book in the beginning with a title that says Unleash Your Monster. In that beginning, you don't know exactly what that is, but throughout the trailer, you see the transformation the character goes through, and it makes sense. Then there's the other part that the guy says, like, oh, these are your friends, your colleagues. And then they slip 2 pills in glasses and they give to them. So there's always an element moving the story forward in every one of the shots.
Yeah.
And it's great to see that perspective about the characters.
Yeah. It almost feels like a mob movie. I gotta say, I got an impression that it's just this young thug that wants to be the best, and that's said in the trailers. Big hit records is what it's all about, and that's all he wants. He wants to be the best, and you see everything he's gonna have to do to get there, and it gets pretty crazy, and all of that with music and the pacing of that, the rising action, and he's coked out of his mind, and there's drugs and sex and all kinds of stuff. All that stuff's just building up, and it just reminded me of Goodfellas or Scarface or something like that.
Definitely a good trailer. I'm totally hooked. I'm definitely gonna see it.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna see it too. I will still see another trailer of it, but I'm already hooked on this one.
It's sold.
Yeah, I'm sold.
So the next trailer we're gonna talk about today, it's Pete's Dragon, which is actually a teaser, directed by David Laurie. The adventure of an orphan boy named Pete and his best friend Elliot, who just so happens to be a dragon. Woo! It is a remake from a movie from 1977, but honestly, the coolest thing about the trailer for me is how they create the build-up around the mystery. I watched without knowing what was it about. I received trailers in my email, there's so many, so I normally just click on the link and I'll watch them. And the good thing about that I didn't know the name of the movie was that it worked so well not knowing what was coming. They built this mystery. Who is this kid? Who is this thing in the forest? I love the fact that they kept the little kid as a mystery.
Mystery and wonder is very prominent in this teaser.
So it's the whole mystery. Who's this kid? He doesn't have that cheesy, he was a boy, he was abandoned about this and that.
No.
You don't need to know that. That's the mystery right there. I felt that he was great. And the final shot when it comes out and you see the dragon finally, my heart was like, dragon.
These kinds of teasers I really like because they're structured around a scene. And I think
Yeah.
that that's something that's extremely popular, especially in teasers or in trailers. Trailers in general work when they're based around a specific scene
yeah.
of a movie.
I agree.
And in that conversation, we learn that the kid's been there for 6 years. They don't know how the heck he's survived for 6
That's
years.
it.
And you see all of these
yeah.
shots happening, and then you hear the sound effect of the dragon, and that's where I was like, dragon! And
It's awesome.
I don't think I saw enough of the dragon, which is good. That's good.
The music does a great job as well in this teaser, like the way that they built the eerie, but still bringing a little bit of the fantasy and the magical. You know, Disney knows how to do that better than anyone else. So it is a whole. It's really complete. It's really well done.
If Robert Redford said yes to this movie, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's true or not, but man, we'll see.
Definitely a good trailer. I am hooked.
I'm hooked too.
It's still a teaser. I know there's a trailer coming, but at this point, I would watch it.
I would too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very interested. So the third and final trailer we're going to talk about is Midnight Special, the second trailer. Man, I am so on board with this because I have loved every single Jeff Nichols film that has come out. I can't even talk. I'm so excited about it. So a father and son go on the run after the dad learns his child possesses special powers.
Woo! Yeah.
I am super excited for this film. It's the second trailer.
Second trailer.
Second
And
trailer.
we still don't know what's going on. We know little things, little bits here and there. The kids have special powers. There's a dad. They're running away, but we don't exactly know what will happen there. And that's one of the signatures of Jeff Nichols. He never gives it away right off the bat.
No.
You know, he did the same thing in his other movies, and now it's, you know, he keeps consistent on that.
Yeah, the rising action, I think that what he does in his films, he milks it in a way that's it's not slow, but the intrigue is there throughout the whole thing, and you're like, what? Where is this gonna go?
We already seen that he brings back some of his favorites, you know.
Michael Shannon.
Exact. Sam Shepard is there too. Adam Driver is there. Kylo Ren.
Yes, yeah, I
he's
know.
There. He failed to kill Rey, and
So-
he tried something else in another movie.
Yeah, he's now a government official. They
Exactly.
demoted him.
The trailer is just intriguing enough, and we got to see a little bit of the action, which we didn't see the last time. So
Yeah.
we have like some chase scene, you know, the cart flipping around.
Yeah, the
so,
stakes seem higher.
Exactly. The one thing though that it keeps consistently showing up in both trailers is the love of the dad for the kid, which, in my personal opinion, it is one of the other signatures of Jeff Nichols, that he elegantly mislead the audience. He makes us think that the movie's about one thing when it's actually about something else. So I don't think that the movies will really be about the kid, the superpower that the kid has, but the relationship between the father and the kid.
Yeah. That's why, and that's another thing too. Perspectives is something that comes across really strongly in this trailer. When the trailer starts off, it's the interview of those people, right? It's like the
That's
government
right.
officials. Adam Driver is interviewing these people about this person, Alton Meyer, who, if you haven't seen the first trailer, so you're seeing this, you might think that he's like a criminal, right? And they're describing these weird otherworldly things, and it's like, what the hell is this thing? And then when it comes to Michael Shannon coming into the bedroom, it's just a little boy.
Exactly.
And that is why, I don't know, after that scene, if you weren't hooked by that scene,
That scene
then
itself,
this isn't a movie for you. But I don't know, I think that from there, when the music cue happens, like with the piano coming in, and that's the...
Every bit is really well marked.
Yeah.
The music, again, just as the whole trailer is, it's really intriguing enough.
Right? So,
And Jeff Nichols built a really like nice fan base with his other movies, which we are part of it. Yeah, big time. They call for that in the movie when they say like from Jeff Nichols, so all his fans just go like, oh my god!
that's a selling point, right?
That's
I mean,
right.
that was something they wanted to use for the trailer, but I don't think that they needed that personally.
Well, I'm confident to say that I'm totally hooked.
I'm 100% hooked.
I'm definitely gonna watch it. So great trailer for you guys. So if you haven't watched it yet, please check it out. The links for all the trailers we talked about, it's gonna be in the description of the video.
Yeah, and if you liked what you saw today, you liked what we talked about, please subscribe, please send us a like. There's gonna be more episodes coming. There's a lot of trailers out there that we're gonna
That's
talk
right.
about.
Stay tuned for our next episodes. Hello everyone, welcome to the first episode of Thebait. I'm John.
I'm Jared.
We're here to talk.